G'day guys, Greg here. Now it is cooking time and today I'm making a secret family recipe from one of my subscribers called Connor. Now he used to make this for his flatmates in a share house, so you know it's going to be good and hopefully pretty cheap. So let me show you the ingredients I'm using today. So here's the ingredients. What you're going to need is a couple of eggs, 3 cloves of garlic, an onion. You need 2 cans of corned beef, a tin of tomatoes, a jar of passata, Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese. Extend your mortgage on your home loan and grab yourself some olive oil. And you'll need 2 cups of raw rice. But I haven't got time to cook that, so I reckon it could equate to 3 or 4 bags of rice that you just buy in the supermarket to make it easy. And FYI, from here on in, Connor will be now known as Cbags. It's time to put some pants on, so let's start cooking. Now there's not too much cutting up involved with this. We just need to finely dice 1 onion, and we also need 3 cloves of garlic, crushed and crushed. You got to crush that garlic like Cbags crushes ladies' hearts. Now we are cooking part of this in the frying pan, then transferring it to the oven. I've been heating this up. I'm wondering, oh, yeah, that's hot enough. So we need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I haven't got this too hot, I hope, but we just need to fry the onions until they get nice and tender and soft. Just like Cbags' feet. Alright, well that's looking pretty good. So now I'll add in the garlic. Just stir that around for about another minute. We'll let that cook. And actually what you probably want to do is when you put that garlic in, start trying to open these tins of corned beef. I haven't actually used one of these for donkey's years. I'm not even too sure how to do it. Maybe you got to undo it and do it this way. Do you twist it this way or do you twist it this way? How do you do it? Cbags. Oh, here we go. Whew, I was getting nervous there. I thought I was going to break the can and all the hell would break loose. But we'll get this off because we really want to get this corned beef in here to start cooking. Man, that looks like dog food. It literally looks like something I feed to Rolo for dinner. I still got to put another one in. Alright, I've got the hang of it now. This is how Cbags does his hair in the morning. Apparently he's got jerry curls. Well, put that in too. I'm going to have a whole pack of dogs hanging out the front of my house if they smell this. But we're going to mix this through. And you sort of want to fry this corned beef off so it gets a little crispy. So I'll just turn the heat up a little bit and hopefully that'll crispy up. Alright, well that's been cooking for a while and it's getting nice and crispy. Doesn't smell very good, but I had a taste before. It tastes awesome. So now we add a tin of tomatoes, 400 grams worth. And you also need 400 grams of passata. Now this bottle is 700 grams, so just do a bit of a guesstimate. It's a bit hard to see through there to get a guesstimate, but I could have poured it in the tin. I reckon, yeah, I reckon that's enough. We mix that through. And we want to sort of thicken this up a little bit, so let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Might turn the heat down a bit so it doesn't go all over my kitchen. Even though it does already look pretty thick. I'm just following orders because we don't want to upset the old Cbags. Alright, while that's cooking, we can start doing some other things. So what we need is, well, to get a bowl. Oh no, I spilt some stuff here. That's alright, I'll just do a Cbags and hide it somewhere where no one can see it. Right. Now I don't know if you've already cooked your rice yet. You needed 2 uncooked things of rice, which is a lot of rice. But you are putting it in a 5 centimetre deep oven safe dish. I still got to put the oven on actually. So I don't even know what that would be. It's probably 3 or 4 of these bags. Just break this up. I thought I'd get this egg fried rice. Throw that in too. Oh, it's even got peas. Oh, cool. I hope this doesn't ruin the recipe. Now we need half a cup of Parmesan cheese for this recipe, but we just need to add in half of everything into this mix now. So 1/4 cup first, and we need 1.5 cups of this cheddar cheese. So we need 3/4 cup. What's this one? Half a cup. So we need 3/4 cup to start with of this cheddar. Yeah, that looks all right. And we just need to mix this through. Now it is funny that there's cheese in this recipe because old Cbags is lactose intolerant, but he just continuously denies the fact that he is. Now I do like to just make sure all the mess is tidied up. You know, as long as the bench looks clean, then the kitchen's clean. Right, how's that looking? Well, that looks pretty good. So I'll turn this off. And I need to turn the oven on. Fan forced 200 degrees Celsius. We'll let that warm up. And now it's time to add this into your rice mix. And we need to mix this through. Get it nicely combined. I'm glad I only used 3 bags of rice and not the 4, because that's looking pretty good. Right, now once that's combined, I still need to make an egg wash. Now their definition of an egg wash is a little bit different to mine, because mine I'd probably add water or milk to, but his recipe doesn't ask for that. Oh no, I've spilled some of the egg on the floor. That's alright, I'll just do a Cbags on it. No one will know it was even there. I'll give that a nice mix. Now for this, you're going to need like a 5 centimetre big baking dish. Now we will need to grease this, so I'll just do a quick spray with some cooking oil. And now we pour this mixture into here. We've got to push it down, even it out. Make sure that it's nice and level. Unlike Cbags, who's sometimes not very level-headed. While he's cooking this, sometimes he has a few beers and, well, ends up calling the cops on his friends and family who he's just invited over. What a Cbag! And now that we've nicely pushed that down and made it nice and even, we need to get the egg wash and, well, I'll just pour it over like that, won't I? And spread it out all over the top of this. And we get the remaining 1/4 cup of Parmesan. Yep. Sprinkle that over. This should add some nice saltiness. In fact, I'm going to put some more. So I reckon Cbags, well, he's got no idea really. And even though it's his recipe. And we need another 1.5 cups of this cheddar to go over the top here too. Yep. That looks like 1.5. Although Cbags, I think he's cross-eyed, so he probably doesn't really know how much cheese he's actually adding. All right, there we go. Now this just needs to go in the oven for 30 minutes, or just bake it until it's golden on top and the rice is set. Although I will put the timer on, and I'll put it for 25 minutes and come back and check. Alright, well it's been 30 minutes, and have a look at that. It looks amazing. Whew. So, now, we just need to, without burning your fingers, oh boy that is burning! Just need to let it rest and settle down for at least 10 minutes before we can slice it up into little sections and dive on in. Alright, well, it's time to try some of this. Cut a slab off here. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. Alright, Cbags. It's time to try your famous recipe. Let's go. It's actually pretty good. It's held together nicely and well, the flavour's pretty good. I'm getting that corned beef in there, but it's not overpowering it. It's blended in perfectly and all the ingredients just taste great together. It's a super simple, easy dinner and man, does it taste good. This would taste really good, I think, with some hot sauce on it. Oh yeah. Maybe some sour cream even. Mate, the choice is yours. But I gotta say, Cbags, mate, this is very tasty, and mate, there is enough food there to last me probably until this time next year. Now I also want to say happy birthday to Cbags, and you can thank Jordan and Darcy for this video because they're the ones that organised it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I cook something up. See you then. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cbags.